Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome to Thursday's Market Minute. Been a lot of discussion lately, what's the economy doing, just how bad was the recession, how much more could we go to get back to where we were. And I thought, boy, what a great moment just to take a few quick moments and share with you just what the market has done. So I pulled up a graph for you. This is a 12-year average going all the way back to 2002. This happens to be showing, this is all broke out into quarters. And so when we look at that, we have what we call the red zone. So here's where we are in square foot pricing today, about $178 a square foot. This is averaged out over 3 counties, Sacramento, El Dorado, and Placer counties. Take a nice market average. And this red line going across would be where the par line would be. So where would we be to be at today's price? The red zone here is from October 2003 to September 2007. So if you bought a house, refinanced a house in that period, you are still underwater. Couldn't sell your house today for what you bought it, most likely. You can see the little dip in the recession, which started in September of 2007, actually just a little past there, October. We started on the drop. You see the little surge in the market in 2010 when the feds came out and offered the $10,000 buyer credit. And then you saw it drop again. And then here we are in the third quarter of 2012 where prices started to rise. Leveled off a little bit late in 13. Came back up in 14, and you can see actually over the last 6 months we've actually dropped a little bit in price. So last August when the Feds raised interest rates, kind of froze the market. People weren't sure what's going to happen. We actually saw a little tail off in prices. So if we look at it, the current quarter versus the previous quarter, going back to September, November, average home square foot price was $180 a foot. Compared to $178 right now, that's a 1.1% drop. If we look at that same quarter versus the same quarter a year ago, we're $178 a foot now. A year ago, we were $168 a foot. That's a 6.5% increase this year over a year ago. Looking at current quarter versus the same quarter 13 years ago, we're at $178 a foot. 13 years ago, we were $135 a foot. So we're averaging a 31.9% gain over 13 years ago. Current quarter versus the same 12 months, or current 12 months versus the same 12 months a year ago, we're 179.4 average. We were 164.3. We're 9.2% this 12 months compared to the 12 months previous to that. Current 12 months versus the same 12 months 12 years ago, we're 18.7% up. So 179.4 over 151.2. So this is just a quick market minute just to let you know what's going on out there. We do expect this number to go up this year, maybe 5 to 8%, not much more than that. And even at 5%, we're probably a little bit optimistic. So still a great time to go out and buy a home right now. Interest rates are low, mortgage insurance is low, and sales price are low. As you can see here, we're actually in a little bit of a dip. So great time for you to go out and buy a house. If you've bought your house somewhere in this period or somewhere in this period, you got equity, great time to sell your house as well. So a lot of buyers out there. We do have more buyers out there right now than we have sellers. We're seeing multiple offers in some price points. The best houses are going to go with the most offers. So got any questions, give me a call. If not, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.